Ooh, what a twisty treat we have right here. Where do I even start with these fun, overgrown toenails? And what in the world we got going on here? Now, I don't really know, but I'm going to show her who's boss in a minute. I'm going to fix these twisted toenails and get them moving in the right direction in just this one pedicure. Make sure you watch to the end. This is going to be such a satisfying transformation for you, her, and me. Let's dig in. Okay, so you say your toenails got so long because you can't get down here to trim them anymore. I can see that. I get it. I get that a lot, but I really, really hate that for you. I guess, though, that's what keeps me in business. I'm so glad that I can help you. Is there anything painful as I touch? Okay, great. So these nails have lots of layers, which make them thick. So the name of my game is trim, clean, we'll thin them out, and we will repeat the process. Now, again, I don't know why she want to grow up like a stick like that, but we need to fix her. We'll get around to her soon. I'm trying to see how much skin is under there. And it's going to be interesting how much I can actually get off of there. But everything else looks definitely doable, including her. I can't wait to get to her, but you know what? I have to work in order. So let me start with the easiest foot first. And you know I like to use my nippers, my small nippers. I don't use big nippers because they just grab too much of everything else from me. So I can control small nippers better. And I like to nip a little bit at a time, making sure I'm not grabbing any skin, because skin with long toenails like that, the skin likes to start growing up with it. So slow and steady wins the race. I blocked out enough time so that I can take my time. So this is not a rush job. I don't feel the need to rush. So let me focus in so that my viewers can see what's going on here. And so you make sure you ask me any questions you want. I'll do my best to answer them. But right now, I'm like a kid in a candy store. I just love, love, love transforming these toenails. So I'll get this, trim this as low as I can go, cleaning out as I go. This one's just long, doesn't look like too much is wrong with it. Okay, so we just trim all the way down to that pink part, which is the skin. Okay, so that's pretty easy. That one's done. Now, this one, there may be skin up under there, so I have to be strategic. So I kind of just go up under the edges and trim as much as I can. It's simple, but a little at a time. That was okay. The rest of that we'll have to thin out. And then this one's just a long toenail. When they grow long, they crook over like that. So trim just a little bit at a time. Get it all the way down. Okay, now I'm excited for this one. I'm so excited. As you can see, I forgot to blast off this gel polish. So I think I better get that off so that I can see what I'm doing. But first, I gotta get this. Come on, get off. Come on, I'm You know, I get so excited that I don't want to put my stuff down to do what I'm really supposed to do. But okay, I'm going to get with it. I'm going to go ahead and blast off this polish so that I can see what I'm really working with. But while I'm at it, I can thin it out so that I can really cut it better. That should be enough. So yes, now I can get my little nippers under there so that they can do their job. Go gadget nippers. Oh, this is exciting. I'm trimming off whatever is not attached. Ooh, I see some goodies under there. Ooh, let me get those goodies out while I'm at it. Oh, see, I get so excited. So I'm gonna get this as low as I can, and then I'm gonna go back in and thin it out, straighten it out a bit. More goodies. I think I can get it thinner, so go gadget file first. Let's straighten her out because that's as low as I think I can trim it. So straighten everybody out because I have to stay on task. I have a certain order of business, and that certain order of business keeps everything in check so that even though I take my time, I have an allotted time to finish these toenails. So when I go in order and stop getting so excited, I can stay on task and we can both get to where we're trying to go after this procedure in a timely fashion, okay? So now I have my Go Gadget e-file. This is a ceramic carbide bit. It's pretty coarse and it's kind of just thinning out the nails for us. Now this one right here, yeah, we want to see how thin, how flat we can get this one. These nails are just, some of them are unusually thick, and the most effective way to thin them and contour them is with an e-file. These nails have been growing haywire for so long that they need to be tamed back into shape. So as I thin, I'm able to like kind of shape them up, and that's what I mean by contour. I'm grooming the nails so that they can straighten up and grow right. Not a lot of pressure. My bit is doing the work for me. So, contrary to popular belief, cuticle is not the skin that lines the back of the nails. Cuticle is actually skin particles that attach themselves to the nail plate. So I disturb it by pushing it up with my cuticle pusher so that I can blast it off with my e-file. The skin at the back of the nail should only be trimmed if it's standing up and waving at you. I'm not hurting you, am I? I know it seems a little rough, but I know if I was hurting you, you'll let me know by flinching, and you're not doing any of that. So, good. Standing up and waving at me, I'm getting rid of it. And that's what I mean by that. That has got to go. Get gone. Goodbye. Oh, more fun inside the nail I gotta get. Now, because cuticle can be stubborn, it's attached to the nail, that's why it's attached there. I find it more effective to use my e-file to blast it off. So I use a diamond bit on my e-file because it's smooth. So it's only removing those skin particles, those hard skin particles, and it's not over thinning the nail. But I still have to use it right so that I don't make indentions in the nails. So it still takes a skill to use it no matter what. And while I'm at it, I see skin around the toenail, around the nail itself, like that. So I just groom that and buff that off. Just pretty much, I'm exfoliating the nail and the skin around it. Oh yeah, I can see. Before we soak, I just got to see what's under here. I got to see what we're working with. How much of this can I dig out before we soak it? I just like doing that. I'm a digger. Call me, let's just say I'm digging for gems, okay? Now, but wait, for some reason, this is bothering me too. I usually encourage you to shave at home once I'm done, but since you can't really reach down here, I have to get creative. State board does not let me keep razors around here, so while I'm down here, I'm just gonna do some of that for you. Okay, now let's soothe everything up and get you soaking. Loosen it some more things up so we can clean it out. And now we let you soak. We are now on to the funner toenails. So you remember Stick Mama right here? This is our focus on this one. All these other toenails, pretty simple, but Stick Mama, yeah, we done gave her a name. We have to see how much of her we can trim down. Now, I'm just gonna be real honest with you. I've never seen this before. I am crystal clear it's just a nail, but what I don't know really is why it decided to grow straight up like an arrow like this. That's just strange and funny. However, nothing is hurting, right? Okay, great. So we're just gonna chop her down like we would a tree and see how far we can get. And she looks like she's cooperating. It's quite fun. Quite fun. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm kind of out of frame, but I was having a little fun. So we'll do everything else with the e-file and then clean her out. But and then this one again. Oh, I gotta get back to her. She's fun. She's fun. Can't wait to see that transformation. How flat we can get that mama tree. All right, again. Gotta get this gel polish off. And while I'm at it, I'm going to thin as much as this toenail out that I can. Get it as thin as possible so that I can cut it back as far as it'll let me go. So go gadget e-file. So before I soak the feet, I like to do these dry pedicures first. And I do it for several reasons, but the main one is because before the feet soak, I can get more done before it's all wet. So when it's done soaking, all I have to do is start digging and just pulling out all the stuff. But taming the nails and the cuticles, for me, I find that it works best dry. So I'm using my e-file now to break everything down. Thin them out. See how far we get Stick Mama down. Okay, she look like she about as thin as we can get her, but let's see how far, how low we can get this nail. Yeah, it's cooperating pretty good. I think we got some more thinning to do, but let me see. Let me keep going. See how low we can get her. trimming is what's not attached. You're doing pretty good. I appreciate your cooperation. I think I gotta thin it out some more because I think I can cut it a little lower. So again, I'm using my carbide bit, which kind of cuts into the nail, breaks it down faster so that I can trim as much as possible, but I'm also thinning it out because it has grown too many layers and has gotten too thick. And of course, when they do that, they start causing all kind of pain and trouble. And shoes, they really don't get along with shoes. This is where I shape up the nail, trying to start moving it in the right direction because it needs to grow straight, not cocked to the side. And of course, we have cuticle remover, so we're gonna disturb those cuticle on top of that nail, push them up so that we can blast them off. See how I move in order? I get excited, but I get back on track. And having a system helps me to keep doing that. Without a system, you're just willy-nilly. And I will be squirreling all over the place because these toenails are so fun. Here we go. I must can get thinner. Oh, yes. I saw a way that I can get some more layers off of here. Smooth diamond bit e-file on my e-file so that I can blast these cuticle off of this nail plate, cleaning everything up, exfoliating the nail and the skin around it. Look at Stick Mama. Look at her. Okay, I can't wait to see the finished on that. See all that white stuff around the rim of the nail? That's what I'm getting off. Okay, so I'm about to wrap this up. What you may not see is me trim these hairs off of this foot too so that it can match the other foot. But I think we are pretty much done here. I'm going to let this foot soak and we'll do some final cleaning out and finish up this pedicure. But you are on the road to recovery. And here is the after. Look at that. Look at Stick Girl right there. Oh, she look cute. These toenails are not out of the woods yet, but they certainly look better after just one pedicure. Look at that. Look, she's stretching out. Oh, yeah, she's something now. Uh-huh. But do we remember what it looked like? Let's show you that. There you go. And there's the after. Yep. And the other foot, this is the after. Look at that. Remember, she was kind of stubborn too, but we got her tamed. Uh-huh. Show you who's boss. We showed them. Oh, this is so exciting. So I want to see you back in 6 weeks. We don't ever want to get back where we were before. So maintenance is the key. All right. So here's the before on that one, just in case you forgot. There we go. And the after. I'll see you next time.